I picked up something you might be interested in.
Evening, sir.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach!
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it.
Roach!
This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right here. Yeah. I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. Got a lot to prove around here.
No prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good. A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we... Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm a guy.
you have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he's evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him. Roach is one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Glad to be on the same path as you.
Look what the Astra dragged in. Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived. Right, you're not, because when my instructions so you can learn from a real professional. Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, I'd wish you luck. But we both know it's more about skill.
Be interested in.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere.
The rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Okay, let's all just take a breath. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of
People around here
cooperation, but
think we
if
own
this is
you.
the react. We
They're
need to
wrong.
be smarter, better in the way we handle the ash stuff.
Done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the ash stuff better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
Ecologies are living things. They
Friend, I gotta confess. I know I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it. I assure you it is not. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the ash to kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. How could I not? People in this city put their trust in me to keep them all safe. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
So you want to come here for a half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked to him.
Could I get the things I buy here?
No.
Why not?
Keep it moving. Macedonia. Get this. She came back with red eyes. Just about the saddest
I heard
Step
they had
right
a
in,
raid
ma'am,
crew
and
at the last
feast your eyes.
This doesn't really look like much of a zoo. More like a sideshow attraction.
Even, I just need a real chance. We've been given there's... as dark as things are. Simone, my wife... But she runs freight. Milena is famine. I'm looking for a... Milena's United. You aren't... Milena called Simone. Just...
Mom and Dad keep telling me to go out.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Need something to ease the pain. I can set you up. What's your order?
You are out of it.
Maybe I should switch from Terra Brew to Tranquility. Less caffeine. Over there.
Joyce? Really? I give him 3 minutes before the smell chases him out.
Yes, genuine stretch in the nostrils there.
I wish we had more culture.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night.
So lot 37.
The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good.
Let's be certain to stock up on some extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness around the city.
So we're gonna have a house swap?
Don't even think about leaving the city. Ash down there. They are no
A
joke.
for real house. Like the ones in the core?
It's not done. Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some potatoes to harvest.
Looks like it's gonna be a good year.
I do jobs for the trade. Kind of booked up right now. Sorry.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
I'm sure he'll help us. Stranger!
Hey, get out.
Come here.
I don't have time for... Huh. Damn it.
You heard of the Elios Retreat? It's supposed to be some new age healing center for
Tequila City, really the heart?
You really got through it.
I think Robert says good.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Well, you sure don't look... Correction. Mr... I can't tell if he's just... I'm not despite our... Nor am I. I hope that clears things up.
That was quite...
Okay, well, I could really use... Would you be willing to play... That is great. Just take these and stick... When you're done...
this? What happened to the customer is always right?
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
You need a magnifying glass.
You expecting me to jump down after you?
Fine, big shot. Congratulations
Nice
for
to see some
skimming me out
animals
of
in
10.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Ranger?
Don't mind the smell. Get used to it, eventually.
Hey, can I help you? I probably... Yeah, in fact, you really need to...
I bet I could convince.
Wow, okay, yeah. See, that guy's good. So you're looking for Hannibal, right?
Tell us where he is. Now. If your intel's good, maybe we won't throw you to the Ashta.
Wow, I should be so lucky. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better...
But I know where to find his chop shop. But your buddy kinda did the heavy lifting. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Actually, you can, that's...
Great. You're coming with us, then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze.
I die, Well, what are we waiting for?
Right. Hey. So normally, you'd register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up on my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. Yeah, I've got... See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and knowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is gonna help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board, because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.